Welcome to the hot seat with Mr. White on Always Remember that all these stories is allegedly, so thanks for watching.
Be bisexual. I've heard Sean Combs is in fact bisexual. From people who used to work in this company.
Do you think being gay in this industry give you an advantage or a disadvantage?
In hip hop, a disadvantage.
2020, but I can't sing 20, but I can't sing
Dallas. Play whatever you want to play, baby.
Well, Saucy Santana's mother was on live, calling out someone who was hindering her son's career, and it's being alleged that it's none other than Diddy himself, being cursed out and called out by the gay rapper's mom. According to what's being alleged by several channels, including CelebLib and Spill Today, it seems like Diddy and Saucy Santana have been seeing each other for a while using Young Miami as a front cover to hide what's actually going on. Saucy Santana is an openly gay American rapper who began his career as a makeup artist for the hip-hop group City Girls before releasing his debut single, Walk 'Em Like a Dog, in 2019, the same year he started rapping. Later that year, he released his first EP, Dog Walkers, and he did so without having a plan on being a rapper, since he had only started rapping to make a theme song for a podcast he hosted with his friends. Saucy Santana came out when he was 17 years old and even said in an interview with Billboard that it wasn't easy for him, but he still stood up for himself. He said, "Was getting my nails done. I was wearing girl clothes, purses, and makeup. I had to already have the mindset that I don't give a f, and I'm doing me regardless of how a person feels." He even went on to say that he wanted to show everybody that they can be how they want to be, and he was able to release one of the biggest songs on TikTok called Material Girl. It's been all over our FYPs and playing nonstop in our heads for what feels like an eternity. Before he became a rapper, he used to do makeup for the City Girls, and that's how he became close to Young Miami and was able to maintain that friendship even after his success in the industry. He is super close to Young Miami and has even appeared on her talk show, podcast, and even on live together with her a couple of times. I guess being friends with Young Miami was what made it possible for him to have access to Diddy, who was dating her at the time. Miami and Diddy have been romantically linked since last year, with the couple confirming their relationship in June on the City Girls Rappers podcast series, Carisha Please. Diddy said of their relationship at the time that they went on dates and were friends who also go to exotic locations and have great times. Miami echoed a similar sentiment in an interview with XXL a few months later, explaining that they have the freedom to see other people and that it might be confusing to those who aren't familiar with the idea of an open relationship. She said, "People don't know what dating means. He's single, I'm single, but we're dating. That's what I mean when I say we go together. When we're together, we're having the time of our lives, but we're still single." This was another way of saying that they were together, but still seeing other people. And allegedly for Diddy, other people was Saucy Santana, with Young Miami covering for the both of them for some luxurious items that the business mogul showers her with. Regardless of their other relationships, things between the couple had been heating up, with notable key points throughout their relationship, and we might recall their picture-worthy moments together on Instagram, with Miami holding a Go Poppy sign during Diddy's acceptance speech at the BET Awards. Diddy even went on to say that nobody loved him like Young Miami did. Like any couple in the limelight, they've also had their fair share of issues, with several alleged breakups, one claiming Diddy had reduced the money he used to give Carisha, and her having to shut down side chick accusations following Diddy's new baby news. The City Girls rapper had been trending about her relationship with Diddy when it was reported that the business mogul had announced that he has welcomed a new baby into the Combs family. Diddy tweeted saying, "I'm so blessed to welcome my baby girl, Love Sean Combs, to the world. Mama Combs, Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Delilah, Jesse, and myself all love you so much. God is the greatest." Once that news broke, social media users immediately started coming for Young Miami, who had been actively dating Brother Love, with some criticizing her for tolerating Diddy, and others even referring to her as a side chick, a label that she quickly shut down. It seems they would have actually broken up, but weirdly enough, her bestie Saucy Santana came to her rescue, saying stuff about their relationship that he knows. In an interview with @Kendrag Media, Saucy said a lot of people were on the outside looking in, and they all didn't even know what Diddy really doing for Young Miami. He said, "People just see what they think they see on the internet. I'm saying, with them, it's a good situation." He then went on to say, "Diddy is doing shit for her. She got her own Carisha Please on Revolt. She got a deal with Delion. You see the new Maybachs outside. They are signing contracts, so, they're a power couple." Now best friend Saucy Santana took more time out of his busy day to not only check critics but also DJ academics who previously made comments about Young Miami and Diddy's relationship, and everyone started wondering what his business in the relationship is. Now, for several years, it has been alleged that Diddy is gay and has been seeing men in the industry for a really long time. Even 50 Cent has had a field day telling the public of Diddy's gay antics and fueling their beef, even though Diddy himself has said nothing about it. Now it's being alleged Diddy's new boy is Santana, and that the two have been together while he was with Young Miami. During the past, when Diddy had released the single called Gotta Move On, claiming it was a song about his breakup with longtime girlfriend Cassie Ventura, her husband, and called out the fact that Diddy was lying since he is actually gay. As the title had suggested, the track was about the Bad Boy Records mogul needing to move on from their on-again, off-again relationship, even though they split 4 years ago. Cassie had since moved on with her fitness trainer Alex Fine, who she married in 2019 and had 2 children with not long after. Her husband Alex heard about the song and found a clever way to clown Diddy without even mentioning his name. Alex Fine shared an Instagram post wishing all of his LGBTQ+ friends a happy Pride. He included in the post, "Attached is a charity that helps people who are in the closet and gotta move on," along with other resources. This started a string of rumors, with everyone having their own variations of what Alex might have meant. Their suspicions were proved right when Jaguar, during her exposing days that Diddy was actually gay, and that he even went ahead and forced his artists for power. She said that she had hired an entertainment lawyer around 2003 who had just left Bad Boy, withholding the attorney's name for fear of retaliation and saying that the lawyer confided in her and shared an unsettling story about her time at the label. Wright said that Diddy had a meeting with singer and New Jack City actor Christopher Williams about possibly signing a demo deal, and the attorney needed to get approval for some paperwork and went to Diddy's office. Jaguar said, "The door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in, but when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff. That was surely a surprising sight, but it didn't bother the lawyer so much as it embarrassed her, and so she played it cool until Diddy brought it up the next day, where he was allegedly aggressive, asking her if she intended on telling anyone. She said she wasn't intending on telling anyone, but politely asked him why he hadn't locked the door, to which he reportedly replied, "I'll do whatever I want to do in my building." It's power. See, Diddy purportedly told the lawyer, "If I could make a man suck my winnie, I could make people do anything for money." Jaguar said in the video, "That's what you said, Puff, about Christopher Williams sucking your winnie for a demo deal, and you cut him a check. And you chased that young woman out of New York, just like you tried to chase Wendy Williams out of New York. And she came to work for me." Wright was adamant that Diddy had threatened to ruin the attorney's life if she ever told anyone. "You better not try to do nothing to her either," Wright said. "She ain't had nothing to do with you being no sodomite, forcing men to do degrading acts just so you could prove how powerful you are." Well, from all the allegations, one thing has stood out clearly. Diddy used Young Miami as a shield to protect him and her best friend from being found out by the media. A fan on Twitter said, "Young Miami is just a cover-up the whole time Diddy dating Saucy Santana." Another fan said, "What celebrity couple do you think is the best at keeping their business private? I say it's Diddy and Saucy Santana." Anyways, let's not forget that this video is based on theories and my opinions and should not be considered facts. That's it for this video. Bye.